Swapping?
Swapping. Do 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 do. Hello. Hello. Hello, Kikik. Welcome to your first stream. Thanks for being here. Hi guys. What's up? Sweet hat. Thank you very much. They sent it to me. It's very nice. Welcome back to the Wolf Enclosure. I know that I know last week I said that it was the last stream, but there's still stuff to do. So this is actually maybe the last stream, unless I stream again on Friday, doing more stuff. I don't know. Yes, the pond, the river. Yeah. Nick is gonna walk me through what we're gonna do, and then
August 100.
thank you. And then I'll take you guys on a little tour to show you what else has been done. Yeah, mic 'em up.
Wow.
And then we'll get working. Cool. Nicholas?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, so obviously you can see how like uneven it is here. He's gonna come and like do...
I actually think it looks pretty level.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Little mountain in the
Yeah.
middle? I like it. He's gonna come do this. He's gonna try to figure out, he's gonna do some covering.
Cool.
For this area.
Okay.
So for this, if you want to start here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot heavier than
Kira, Jester, Grumpy, Pilla, August, Olisk, Juso, Heroic. Thank you guys.
So obviously it's like a mound. So if you want to level this out, probably, I don't know, to here maybe.
Okay.
And then just start there, and then we're going to come in after that with the bobcat to get like the big stuff, big loads out once they're done, and there's like room to drive around in here.
Okay.
And then he also said to kind of like replicate this here.
Where does the path go?
Just like right here.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure. Maybe for like erosion purposes.
Okay.
It might be better just to do, I don't think it should be a path. I think it should be maybe like a barrier, just like one line here, one line here. You know what I mean?
No. Wait, I thought you meant a path from this door.
Yeah, but I'm just using this as an explanation. So,
okay.
So this is what he's saying to replicate.
Yeah.
But instead of making it like a path like this for erosion purposes, if that's what it's for, then just do like a line here.
The outsides.
And then a line there. That way it's not like this awkward, uneven thing that we have to level out and figure.
Hello.
Hi.
Excited?
Yeah. So I'm leveling this out.
Yep.
And then making another path that goes nowhere.
I mean, yeah.
For what?
It comes up. Just to help reduce erosion from all the dirt just washing back down into the gate.
So you want a path that goes straight to here?
Yeah, I mean, I would stop it like right here.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that good?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah. All right. You guys want to see Red, Cozy, Tiresome, Ardently Beetle. Thank you guys.
Wow.
El Jimso is up for 17 months.
El Jimso,
Wow.
Texas.
Texas 1,500.
Thank you.
Crossup is up for 34 months.
I think that is.
Wow.
Wow.
Alex Orlott
Crossup.
is up for 5 months. Currently finishing up a project about the impact of the exotic pet trade in the Amazon for my environmental studies class. Can't wait to post it for show and tell. Smile.
That's awesome. Can't wait to see it. Okay, you guys want to see what has been done in this enclosure since Wednesday? I will show you. Hard explaining erosion to someone who doesn't work with dirt every day. The back seating that's begun is actually crazy. We have erosion back seaters now.
You want to get on top of this with me?
Sure, right now.
Yeah. Let me make sure I can.
You make sure you can. I'm going to show them what's happened in the past couple days.
Victor!
Look at this.
Victor! Can we walk up there?
Pond. Pond, waterfall, where that Ryobi is. River that leads into the pond. And then pump.
Wow.
Here. It's amazing. It's amazing. Smelly, thank you. Cha, thank you. Amazing. Gecko, thank you so much. And then over here, we did this last night. Me, Connor, Space, Nick, and Caleb with a C. We're all out here until like 9:30 or something last night. And we made these paths, and we're gonna plant grass in this dirt as well. So hopefully there will be grass here and grass that goes in between these paths. I did this path, Smile. Connor did this path. What do you think? And then I did this path. So yeah. Yeah, should be cool. Should be cool, should be cool. And then I don't want to go all the way over there. Are you ready? Okay, then we'll go over there. Okay, again, river looks amazing. They're killing it. Hi.
We are 5 months less than 3.
It's Lena, thank you. Juliet, thank you.
24 subbed for the first time.
Look, we got grass sprouting. You see that? You see that? Grass path, or grass patch.
Pocket 06 subbed for the first time.
Pocket, thank you. And then we pretty much finished platforms yesterday.
77 resubbed for 18 months. Grass less than.
Alice in Neverland, thank you. Joey does it best, thank you.
Joey does it best.
How will you cut the grass without coming in the enclosure? We have to go in the enclosure daily to maintain it. Space and I did these ladder rungs. What do you think? Be honest. For traction. Because Lindsay was watering the grass yesterday, and then this ramp got really slippery, and we were like, oh wait, it's slippery. So then we added sticks. Nice. Connor added this little platform. So it's less steep, easier for them to go up. And then Lindsay wanted more width on this platform, so we added another 2x6. And then we added sticks to that one as well. So they can climb it a little easier. This den is finished. It's actually significantly cooler in there as well. And noise reduced, which is exciting. Did you pre-drill the sticks? What if I said no? Are you going to one-guy me after it's already done and you didn't even watch me do it?
Chili@24 gifted a tier 1 sub to the Jess.
George, thank you. That's electrical because we're going to have den cams. But yes, I did pre-drill the sticks.
Wow.
Panzer Rabbit resubbed for 36
Panzer?
months, 3 years.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, den cam so you can watch them sleeping. But yeah, that's pretty. Oh, and then we extended the berm again. Or the girls extended the berm, so.
Duet resubbed for 4.
BJE, thank you. Won't they chew through the wood, especially the sticks? We don't know what they're going to chew on yet. I know that they will chew stuff, but we're just going to have to come in and replace as we see fit. But all the stuff that we have in here, that we'll have in here, is okay, like safe for them to chew on if they decide to do that. So we've extended this berm. There's also, it's seeded. So there's grass going to be in here, and there's some straw as well. Stolen, thank you for the 5. And then the berm is also extended to here. There's a gap because we're still driving through it. But it's the rest of the berm that goes up to here, to their other den.
For 18 months. What?
Wow.
Matt, Mitchies, thank you.
For 3 months.
So this is their second den, and then, hey, I'm live right now. What?
We haven't been able to have a conversation for like 5 days.
Actually, yesterday we talked for like 9 minutes.
Okay, the world is healed. What are you doing on the stream?
Building the wolf enclosure.
Oh, always the wolf enclosure, never the cutie enclosure.
Sorry, I'll work on it.
Alright, enjoy your stream.
Okay, goodbye.
First time.
Goodbye.
2824 gifted a tier 1 sub to Hextax.
Dryers! Thank you for the 5. Cosmic, thank you.
Sub for 14 months.
No, she's not drunk. This is another ramp.
I would not come up here and catch it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This is another ramp, but it needs to be extended. It's way too narrow right now, and we're going to do sticks on this as well. But the dream is that it encourages them to not walk up the hill itself because of the grass. But yeah, Connor built this ramp as well yesterday. You guys love ramps? Well, the wolves that we're getting, I'm doing one more context run, all right? And then you guys got to use your commands to answer your questions. We're rescuing 2 wolves. They're technically wolf dogs. Maybe I can go over here and it'll be quieter. Here, come film me in the den. It's really loud, sorry. You can stay here, I'll go in here. Check out how quiet it is in here. All right, so we're rescuing 2 wolf dogs. They're hybrids, hybrid gray wolves. They're probably 70 to 80%, but we need to do DNA tests once they arrive here to see what exactly they are. Hi, Ricky. Ricky, I was watching your stream yesterday, dude. Ricky's over 300 viewers, baby. He's in there. So those are the 2 wolves that we're rescuing. They're technically geriatric. They're 10 years old, but wolves can live 16 to 17 years under human care. So the dream is that they live another like 7 years in this enclosure, which is very exciting. And they're non-releasable because they're wolf dogs. They were bred in captivity, raised in captivity, and they're not full wolves, so they're not candidates for release. But they are afraid of people. I don't know to what extent because I've never met them before. But we will see. We will see once they get here how afraid of humans they are. We will never be able to go in the enclosure. Well, not never. We will likely not be able to go in the enclosure with them ever just because they're wolves and they're very dangerous. But we do need to clean this enclosure every day. So we have 2 enclosures kind of. One is much smaller. It's behind you right there. That is their switch pen. So if we need to clean this giant enclosure, then we'll move them into the switch pen with food and then clean the big enclosure. And when we need to clean the switch pen, we'll move them into the big enclosure and clean the switch so that we're never inside with them. What other, there's 1 male and 1 female, they're both fixed. What other major questions am I missing answering that people are going to ask immediately? What else am I missing? If they're bred in captivity, you probably can. We have this in. They are non-releasable wolves, I promise. How many cams in total? The dream is 4. We are not breeding these wolves. They are both fixed. Oh, we wouldn't want to breed them anyway. I don't know exactly what their old enclosure looks like right now. Their names are Awa and Timber. What do they eat? They eat. Right now, they're on a mixture of kibble and raw diet. We are going to do, they'll eat about 15 pounds of meat each per week. So they'll eat a massive combination of stuff, whatever we can get, really. They'll eat beef, they'll eat chicken, they'll eat duck, they'll eat bison, deer. There are wolf facilities in the U.S. that feed roadkill when they have access to it. I recently got in contact with a local farmer who has a bunch of excess parts that they can't sell at farmers markets. They sell at farmers markets in Austin. So I'm picking up a bunch of chicken heads, turkey necks, and duck parts from a farmer's market on Saturday for the wolves. Also, on Saturday, we're having a, and they're donating that, which is awesome.
Sarah resubbed for 12 months.
Thank you, thank you.
1 year, wow.
On Saturday, we're having a bunch of people here to celebrate the wolves arriving at their new home. They will watch the wolves get released into their new enclosure on a monitor. From the training center, we'll have a little party down there, but they won't be up here because it might be overwhelming to the wolves. They'll still get to see them get released in here, though. And then some of those people also want to bring the wolf stuff, like a baby shower. So I think like Milena and Britt are going to bring some meat for them, which is very nice.
Wow.
Allison_Wonderland subbed for the first
Did you have the enclosure inspection yet? Yes, we did. We passed our USDA inspection with flying colors. The wolves do know each other. They live together right now. How easily can they jump that fence? Not easily at all. It's not possible for them to jump this fence. We have built this enclosure to regulation, USDA standards. Someone asked about the double fencing. There are 2 fences. That's a USDA requirement. And then also we have a 3-foot cantilever. That's that angled inward piece of the fence. So they're not able to jump out. What will the wolves get for enrichment? Lots of stuff. Some foraging enrichment, like the foxes, they'll get food in boxes and in toys and stuff like that. And they'll also get scent enrichment. We have a lot of ideas for distributing scents, novel scents around this enclosure because they experience the world a lot through smell. So rosemary and hair from our other animals that's been frozen to be sanitized. Goat poop that's been frozen for sanitization. Also scent enrichment. All right. Cool. What kind of enrichment do wolves like? Are you trolling? I'm kidding. The nature of being live is tough for education sometimes. Okay. All right. Have you talked about the cost to maintain them? Not really. Because they're older, we may run into more veterinary costs. You never know, right? Before we get them, we don't know what kind of veterinary costs we're going to run into. So we may have higher costs there. And then also, because they're eating so much meat, usually our produce cost weekly for all the animals is like $50. Because we go to the produce and we buy animals and we do chop for like the parrots and the chickens and stuff. $50 a week for produce, that's not the only thing they eat. But like for produce is whatever. This past week, Kayla purchased meat because it was before I found anyone that was willing to donate any meat. And our bill went up by like $100 a week. That won't continue that way because my dream is to get a bunch of meat donations, but our costs will definitely increase having these 2. Yeah. So yeah. What else? What are the wolves teaching at Alveus? Excellent question. So like all the animals at Alveus, look at that. That's so sketchy. That's so sketchy. That's so sketchy. All right. No, it's fine. So like all the animals that we have at Alveus, all of our ambassadors are non-releasable, unfortunately, so they're not candidates for release into the wild. So their options are either remain under human care and teach people about their species, or euthanasia, unfortunately. And so for these wolves, we're hoping we can give them the absolute best quality of life possible and get to teach people all around the world like you guys about wolves.
Was up for 6 months.
Thank you. So we'll teach you guys about wolves. One, again, they're both wolf dogs. So we've spent hundreds of years domesticating the perfect dog, the perfect domestic companion for man. And then people came in and they were like, let me throw a wolf back in there into what we've domesticated and perfected and make a wolf dog that cannot be in my home. So that's something that we'll teach people about, is the pet trade. And then we'll also teach people about the importance of wolves in the wild. I'm sure you guys have heard about Yellowstone wolves as a keystone species. They're apex predators. They're insanely important for regulating prey populations, and they're an insanely important part of their ecosystems wherever they are in the world. So,
800 subbed for the first time.
thank you. So we'll talk about wolves for that reason, and then we'll also talk about the historic persecution of wolves. There's been a long history of farmers having issues with wolves and their livestock and killing off wolves. One of the biggest threats that wolves face today is humans, whether it's vehicles or hunting. So we'll talk about that as well. There's a lot to talk about with wolves. It'll be really interesting. I'm really excited for these wolves to teach lots of people, and I hope that they're very, very happy here.
Wow.
Shadow be Erdris up for 21 months.
Shadow, thank you.
Soon.
Any grants for meat? We're working on 2 separate grants right now for meat as well. So we're doing our best. We'll see. You got the wolves on screen there. The command only shows timber right now. Okay, well, you're looking at timber. Maybe try command show awa as well.
Oh, I might not have.
Or maybe not. I don't know, whatever. But
Show awa, show timber.
Wow.
show awa and then show timber
Up for
separately.
the first time.
Cool, cool, cool. Oro, thank you. Jammer, thank you.
024 is up for 9 months.
Excellent, excellent. Those are the 2 wolves. Yes, they're amazing. Very cool, very cool. And I was answering a question and then I lost track of it. Oh yes, the one, don't they need to be in a cold climate? Isn't Texas hot? What are they going to do with the heat? A couple things. Number one, they have a pond that's right behind you. It's going to be kind of hard to show. But we have a pond and we have a river, so they will constantly have water and running water. So constant water source that they can go into. But then also behind you, they have a 30 by 30 foot building that's going to be insulated, and they'll have air conditioning in there. And then in this den that I'm sitting in, that they have obviously 24/7 access to, it's like a 10-degree temperature drop because it's insulated with a pond liner and dirt.
Night and day difference.
It's a night and day difference. Yeah. So yeah, they have access out of the elements for sure. Do wolves like to swim? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to see on Saturday in 3 days. Just kidding. They definitely won't like go swim in the first. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do the first day. I want you guys to note when they come here on Saturday and we do the wolf party and we're like, the wolves are home. I don't think they're gonna like run out of their enclosure and bounce around and howl at the moon and be like, I'm so happy to be here. They will just have done like a really, really long drive from their former facility. They will just have done a vet check. And so they're probably going to be really stressed. They're probably going to be really shy. Just like be aware of that. It's going to be a really, really big transition for them to be here. So we'll see. We will see. Lots of sniffing. Yeah. I've not met the wolves in person before. Okay.
Wow.
Young Rugs, thank you.
Young Grugs subbed for the first time.
Thank you for the bits. I hope you get to watch the wolves. Are you excited? I am excited. I'm a little stressed.
Tom
There's a lot to do.
subbed for 2 months.
Tom, thank you. Scooter, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
22 just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Are the named rocks displayed? Yes, they are. All the rocks right now. All of them.
You want to do something different before you do the path building?
Sure. Shabby, thank you.
I'll bring some dirt over with, unless you want to drive the bobcat, or do you think you want to?
I can drive it.
So, you just need to leave me one load of dirt, but the rest of that dirt can go up under
For that.
or for the ramp, and then can go right there. And if you do the ramp, can you put rocks in it too?
If I do, so do a ramp and then put the rest of it where?
Underneath the platform.
Okay.
I suspect they'll like the lay down there is all rocky, so you can
Sure.
feel those rocks there. And I'm thinking you should be able to drive around
Yeah.
and fit through here.
Oh God.
The tiny bobcat.
Okay.
And then dump it.
And if I can't, just come here and dump it as close as possible.
Yeah, I mean you can always make it on this side.
All right.
So just take it slow. I'll bring it over in a second.
All right. Let chat drive the bobcat. Yeah, I don't know how we do that with a DSLR. You might have to just film me not in it.
Yeah.
Satellite Alex donated $5. Will you be able to interact with the wolves for education like the other animals?
I'm sorry I'm making you do this again. Yes, we have a way to see the wolves without going in the enclosure. I will show you right now. We're gonna go up the platform really quick. Space, is my SE changed to Alveus? Okay. Was it on Monday? Okay, then we need to go back through that. All right. This is the viewing platform. For collaborators, to see the wolves without going in their enclosure, because we can't go in with them. But it kind of feels like you're in with them, because you're above them. So, people can come up here and look in the wolf enclosure without looking through a fence. Should be pretty cool. Hooray! High ground. Zipline when? I don't think so. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet.
One of the football camera zip lines.
Football, oh my God, that'd go crazy actually. They'd probably hate that. How tall is the fence? I think 8 feet plus a 3-foot cantilever. Because this fence is 8 feet.
Just over 12 total, right? And I think this part is 16.
12? This ain't 12 feet.
The total.
Right. 8 foot with a 3-foot cantilever? 11? All right, guys. I hope all of your major questions are answered. If anybody comes in and asks the same questions, you can direct them to the very beginning of the VOD, perhaps. Not the very beginning. That part of the VOD where I answered all the frequently asked questions. There's 3 feet of wire buried under the fence. It's angled inwards for digging. How big are they weight-wise? About 75 pounds-ish. We're waiting for the bobcat. All right, so now before we level out that ground over there that Nick told us about, I'm gonna drive the bobcat. We're gonna scoop up this dirt. And then we're gonna drive it around and make a little like ramp thing with some rocks just up to this. Again, these wolves are old. We don't know where their hips are at right now. And so the less like jumping that they have to do, the better probably for longevity. So I'm just gonna build like a dirt platform with rocks in it for climbing. And then I'm also gonna put dirt underneath the big platform. Isn't this place huge for 2 wolves? He just hit this rock.
Wow.
Page Kev 12 results.
Hans 1616.
All right, attack them.
He just hit your
You
rock.
and the team on getting this enclosure done with such a short runway.
Someone said, isn't this huge for 2 wolves? Yes, thank you for noticing. Thank you for saying that. Hey, it's Kev, thank you very much. Connor.
You ready?
Yeah.
Have fun.
Well, I don't know how to drive this.
What? Don't you have a degree in this?
I took one ag machinery
Results
course.
for the
I don't
first
remember.
time.
There's your instructions.
No.
You got your throttle up here. You probably want to like run midway because that control gets a little too sensitive
Yeah.
when you're full throttle. And then you have key and you just turn it on.
Okay, but how do you want me to just experiment?
Yeah. That's your drivey drive.
Forward, side, left, right, backwards?
It's all the same joystick. And that's for your bucket.
Okay.
Got little picture diagrams too.
I don't fuck with these.
There's a picture.
Okay.
You love pictures.
Everybody stand back.
Wow.
Picture books are your favorite.
E-read subbed for the first time.
E-Read, thank you for the sub.
Leave me one load.
All right. Ah! Is that loud enough for y'all? All right, let's see. think we can do a little better. Ugh. 7 out of 10. Scoop time. Oh yeah. Check that out. That's a good scoop. Back it up. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. By hand, it would be over by now. You know how many 5-gallon buckets I'm carrying right now? In this scoop? The answer is a lot. That's a lot of dirt. Admit that's a lot of dirt.
What are you doing?
Ah! What the fuck? What did you do up there? Get off my bobcat. What a weirdo. Ugh. Alright, I'm not hitting this tree again. Oh, I'm hitting that tree. Precision, chat. My ag professor would be so proud. I took a tractor driving course in college. But really, it was just 2 giant piles of dirt. And we had to move them from one side of the field to the other side of the field every week. And then we took a written exam. And the written exam was just all the OSHA requirements in California ever. And it was so hard. It was so hard. All right, Connor said to leave him 1 scoop of dirt. So what, we got like... How much? We got like 1 more scoop, 2 more scoops here? Check out this scoop. 3 to 4? Oh, really? It looks, woo! Whoa! That's a big scoop, baby! Backing up. Beep, 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 beep. My ag machinery professor used to just tell us about all the friends he had that died by rolling over in tractors that didn't have rollover bars. But this guy's got a rollover cage, so I'm not dying today. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Dun 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 dun. Wait, what's that? Is that Halo? What was that song? out, I can't tell. That's it, right? Yeah. Oh my god! Whoa, that's a crazy amount of dirt. Whoa! Alright, backing up. Not hitting this tree. Welcome to Jurassic Park. How does the Jurassic Park song go? Na 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 na. Ba da da. Ba da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do do do. Na na. Do do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Why am I not getting it? Na 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 na. Da na 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 da na na da da. You're almost there. Na 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 na. Frick. I need it. It's gonna bother me. Jurassic Park theme. That's not. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Okay, I think that's probably enough for this ramp. So now I'm just gonna take it to here and then start dumping it under this platform so they can lay under this platform. So I'll do like 2 more buckets. Cool. You guys ready to rumble? You wanna be in the tractor? Just, you wanna try being in the tractor? I can put the backpack here and I can hold him here. Tractor POV. Alright. Backpack. Right here. Is it safe? No.
People pug, wow.
Bear with arms sub for the first time.
Bear with arms, thank you for the sub. We don't have certifications? You're fine. You don't need a certification to drive a tractor. All right. Where? Okay, let's see. Would it be easier? Can you sit there? Chat, how's that? Are you ready? Can we drive? Yeah, you are driving. Your bucket. You're tilting the bucket down. You gotta see this. Tilt the bucket down. Don't fall over. Push the bucket into the ground. Forward. of dirt. Now we go back and we dump it under the platform. We're dumping it under the platform because Connor thinks they'll like to hang out under there because there will be shade. And if there's shade under there and there's this nice dirt, it's way softer than the ground we have in here, and then they won't be lying on rocks. Living in luxury. Wow! Obstacle. Okay. Here we are. Raise the bucket. Drop the dirt. You think that's all the dirt we got? No. Hell yeah. That's a lot of dirt. That's a lot of dirt. Chat, always put your bucket down before you start driving so you don't look like an idiot. Driving around with a bucket sticking up in the air. Hello, Nicholas! He gave us a thumbs up. One more scoop. We did it. Did you have fun? We're crooked? Oh, I'm so sorry. I literally had the DSLR propped up on my shoulder like an action cam while I was driving a frickin' tractor. Alright, I gotta go get the tripod. Oh. Oh God. Oh, hello. Thank you. What is that?
Technically, I got the stream phone and now
Ugh. Cool. It'll just be tripod here now because I'm gonna be scooping and building. Will the river freeze in the winter? Probably not because it'll be running.
300 bits. Now when do we get to eat the dirt?
You know, as far as dirt goes, it looks pretty good, actually. All right, we're going to get the tripod and then we're going to start building a ramp, okay? Yeah.
Wow.
FR0D0P resubbed for 7 months.
Froggy Soup, thank you for the 7 months. Guys, it's raining. I can feel the rain. Did you guys see your tripod setup? Oh, no. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
A gratar sub for the
Just
first
in case.
Wow.
Adenosine_tri_phosphate resubbed for
ATP.
20 months.
Thank you. You got it all? Do you want me to take the tripod?
I'm fine.
Okay. Oh. I'm doing the ramp thing now. So I ditched what you told me to do and did what Connor told me to do. I'm sorry.
That's what he told me to tell you to do. So.
Oh. Okay. How many cams will be in the enclosure? Our dream is 4, right? 5? Our dream is 5. Who's coming to the wolf release party? For sure, Peach and Jess. And then Milena. Sear. I don't know who else is coming. Chat, you stay here, get set up on the tripod. I'm gonna grab a shovel. I don't really want to do this all by hand. I didn't invite Forsen. Nick is gonna come if Melina manages to drag him out of the house, but I haven't heard from him. Guys, Nick asked me to do that karaoke thing that they were doing today. I don't know if they're still doing it. And I told him, I was like, I'm so sorry, there's no shot I do that IRL with like a bunch of people there. And I feel bad because I get why that's annoying because I do singing streams, but I would have died at Nick's stream this morning. He sang about you multiple times. It's very nice. I would have died in a room with like, what was it, like 6, 7 people? 11 a.m., big light on, ceiling light on. Everyone else is sitting down. I would cry a lot. Just sing all I wanted. That's the thing, guys. There's no winning doing karaoke if people know that you actually sing because if you actually try, then you're like sweaty. And if you're not really good, then it's embarrassing because then it's like, oh, she thinks she can sing. But then if you don't try, people get annoyed because they're like, you can actually sing, why aren't you trying? Like, pass. Melina did drunk singing. Good, I'm happy for her. I could not do that sober, I'm gonna be honest. Chat, our objective is ramp, okay? I'm gonna make this into a hill shape, and then I'm gonna go in with rocks, and I'm gonna set the rocks in it, and then I'm gonna, like, grout it sort of with dirt. Because our wolves are a little older, and we want them to be able to walk up surfaces instead of jumping up if they so choose. Honestly, we talked about this yesterday. Connor was gonna build another ramp with like 2x4s, but I didn't want to stain it. So I was like, you know what I would rather do than stain another 3 pieces of wood, because I'm so sick of staining. I would rather operate heavy machinery to bring over a bunch of dirt, shovel it into a hill, stack rocks on it, and then grout it.
Paradise resubbed for 43 months.
Makes sense to me. Saradice, thank you. Are you planning to stay in the viewing platform? I am not. Me? No. Somebody? I don't know, maybe eventually. Can you remember the rain? It's looking good, guys. This is way too much dirt for this area. I gotta bring like half of this underneath for them. Are you seeing my vision? Ramp. I have way too much dirt. Like, way too much. It will erode with weather. Uh-huh. Keen. Hence tamping it down, hence putting rocks in there. All right. Time to compact it with my immense weight. Oh, bummer city. Aww. Aww. Where's that tamp at? Do you know? Tent? Oh. Well, this sucks. All right, maybe I do need all this dirt. Yeah. Well, you're good to go, Space. I'll be here. Alright, this hat's pissing me off. Huh? I'm good. I feel that contempt as she admits chat was right for once. About what? That dirt is gonna erode? That I have to compact it? I hate men, dude. I know you're a man. I know it. Kickflip on the dirt to compact it. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Where do you guys think it should end? Like here? Like just fade off into right here? Right? Yeah, that's chill. Yeah, that's chill.
Wow.
Mediocre middle kid resubbed for 26 months.
Mediocre middle kid. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Then I gotta get this dirt over here, which is kind of annoying. It's fine.
Wow.
Ugh.
338 subbed for the first
Imagine I had a
time.
tractor.
Wow.
100+ subbed for the first time.
Thank you for the sub.
Yana resubbed for 13 months. There's a fellow woman dirt packing expert doing great.
Thank you!
Wow.
Brookman resubbed for 16 months.
Brokeman. Hey, you.
Having fun?
Yeah? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, space! I've got to steal the parrot cam.
Okay.
They won't be here. The wolf cam comes in on Saturday.
Oh, annoying.
They're supposed to be here today.
Oh!
So, I'm going to steal the parrot cam. It's because we can be the same model.
Yeah, cool. Alright. Okay. Thank you. Freaking wolf cam. Delayed.
435 bits, less than 3.
Thank you for the bits, Psycho. Tamp, tamp, tamp. Tamp, tamp. Tamp, tamp. What do you guys think about the shape of the ramp? If I was a wolf, you think, oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's beautiful. Very rampy. Thank you. No. Think of me when you're out there. Maybe go more to the top to line the platform, line up with the platform. I guess. I mean, I'm gonna put rocks though, so it'll be lined up with a rock. We also have to go harvest some rocks. Wait, I feel pretty good about this actually. I think that's a good amount of dirt. What are we doing? We're building a ramp to this small platform for the wolves. I really could use a tamp. Nick, is there a tamp around here somewhere? You know what would be cool, chat, is if I made a snow angel in this, but that's yuck. I'm a little scared about the front of the platform. What? What front of the platform? What are you talking about? Dirt angel. Tamp. Where will the wolves poo? Everywhere?
People pug, wow.
Psycho_Mataki subbed for the first time.
Psycho, thank you. They'll poop everywhere. And it'll be like, where's my phone at? Chat. Thank you. I don't need...
What are some nicknames people have given you?
Oh, it's right here. Mayo.
Other than Mayo.
Oh my god. It's kind of it, really. Why?
I need to come up with one.
Why?
Because I have this desire.
Okay.
I think like glue. Stuff glue.
Yeah, I don't love that.
Oh, I just call you man. There we go.
That's fine.
Tom Moyo donated
Oh,
$5.
Boss is
Maybe
on
add a
Yeah.
bit on the left side. Well, I'm sure the wolves won't even mind. Ha ha.
Thank you for your suggestion and your immediate retraction. And the $5.
People pug, wow.
Lasagna stew
Okay.
for 3 months.
Chat, do you think that I look like a child right now?
People pug, wow.
Minty Gambino resubbed for 7 months.
Yes. Is it the hat? Should I take the hat off? I don't really need to be wearing it right now. It's the hat. I looked like a 13-year-old boy, unfortunately. Guys, when Nick wears a backwards hat, he also looks like a 13-year-old boy, so it's fine. It's in solidarity. See? 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 Bye! Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yeah? Ow. Ow! Please! My hair doesn't want to. This is why I was wearing a hat. It doesn't want to go up. Ow! I'm having a meltdown. Think of me when you're out there. Ooh, they're putting windows in the 30 by 30 today. Wicked. Hey, it's the wake bun.
People pug, wow.
Shrezno resubbed for 30.
See, now I look like a 30-year-old man.
Wow.
Or however old Wake is. I don't know how old he is. Wake is early 20s? That man is not 30? Really? Early 20s? I don't know about that. This is when Seer was tamping, he did Mongolian throat singing. I can also do that. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Tamping. Why are tamps so heavy? I mean, I know why, but
Tom
like...
Noyo just gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Tom, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Yeah, I didn't see that contract. I'm a little embarrassed by my Mongolian throat singing. It's fine. He gets it. He's chill like that, you know?
People pug, wow.
Okay, do you guys think this is sufficiently... I know I didn't really do anything, but do you feel like it's sufficiently tamped? Because I'm tired. And I need rocks.
People pug, wow.
Thoughts?
Resubbed for 7 months.
They said yes. It looks like a buried body. Oh. Chat, we have to harvest rocks. All these rocks are small. These ones are like okay, but they're still kind of small. I don't like them. You see these? That's fine, those will do. Do it right once or do it twice. Of that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were there for a reason.
I mean, I just put them there because they were there.
Oh. I'm stealing rocks. Okay. Time to make a cobblestone path. Like this. Are you seeing the vision? And then we have to go back in with dirt and grout it. You feel me? Like Minecraft. Okay, chat, Q&A times. Q&A time. What questions you got about the wolves? What questions you got about Alveus? What can I answer for you? Gonna need a lot more rocks. Yep. How old are the wolves? They're about 10 years old.
Subbed for the first time. Stores 6 gifted.
What kind of wolves are they? Thank you for the 7 months. They are wolf-dog hybrids, probably 70 to 80% gray wolf, and the rest is dog, probably husky or Malamute. We have to do a DNA test on them when we get here because we don't have all that information from the facility they're coming from. There are 2 of them. Their names are Awa and Timber. Mods will pull up pictures of them so you can see them.
Wow.
I need more rocks.
Danny went up for the first time.
Thank you for the sub. Are you planning on getting more staff? We just hired a brand new animal care staff. Her name is Shruti. She's wonderful. So we should be set for a bit. But it depends what acquisitions we have in 2024. If we will need to add to our animal care staff. Are you going to import snow? No. I bet we'll give them ice as enrichment, though. Or snow of sorts. On occasion. Ow. Why are you keeping them? How long will they live? Wolves can live 16 to 17 years under human care, so we're hoping they live to be 17. But we don't know what health issues that they have right now, so it's hard to tell. We are getting them because they're at another facility and they need to be transferred somewhere, so they're coming here. They're non-releasable because they're wolf dogs. They can't be released into the wild. They're bred in captivity and they're hybrids, so they're not naturally occurring. Would not be safe for them to get released into the wild, so their options are either remain under human care as part of an education program like this, or be euthanized, and we don't want that for them, so that's why we're making them this enclosure so they can live here. How did you find out about them?
Wow.
For the first
I was actually in talks with somebody about some other animals that then got placed, which is great because we didn't really have the ability to take those in. And then they were like, oh wait, we also have these wolves. And I was like, haha, hee hee. I like sent it to staff, to our staff, being like, guys, wolves, as like a joke, because I didn't think that we'd be ready for wolves until like 2025. You know what? Not 2025. It's 2024. Okay, how about like 5 years from now? And then staff was like, wait, we could do that. And I was like, oh, oh, could we? So, yeah. Do you have specific licenses for certain animals? Yeah, totally. We have permits from Texas Parks and Wildlife, from U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and from the USDA. So this enclosure has been inspected by the USDA. It's been built up to AZA standards, Association of Zoos and Aquariums, and also to the Global Federation, for, I always get this acronym wrong, Global Federation for Animal Sanctuaries standards, which is just higher than AZA standards. So it's built to the highest standards that we can. Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries. Yeah.
Wow.
Sydney 22017 subbed for the first time.
Sydney, thank you. How long do they live on average? Up to 17 years under human care. It's raining.
Wow.
Elamine resubbed for 3 months.
How are we going to do vet stuff? So the dream for all of the animals at Alveus is we can do as much medical stuff as possible voluntarily. So we would love for our animals to voluntarily do blood draws and voluntarily do nail trims and voluntarily crate so we can take them to the vet and stuff like that. We are going to do training for the wolves to hopefully get them to a point like that, but we don't know what level they're coming into us with in regards to how they feel about people. So we'll do our best, but if we ever have to do anything, we'll sedate them. We had Connor took a safe capture course for tranquilizing large animals because that's a requirement as well, having wolves. So we're prepared to do that for their safety if we need to, but the dream is voluntary stuff. We're gonna do our best. Thank you. How does the training work? That's a question you'll need to ask the animal care staff. But it'll all be done protected contact through a fence, is what that means. And we'll be done sort of like our other training, or like with the same philosophy as the other animals, just a lot of positive reinforcement. You know, only going at the speed that the animals want to participate in. If you've watched any of the girls train all the other animals, it'll feel like that, just with a wolf. Or with wolves.
Emotion Auspice donated $15 to charity.
Thank you for the 15.
People pug, wow.
Seen double oops up for the first time.
Who's buried here? Nobody. No one? You saw me put this here. There's nothing under there. What will be your script for the wolf education? I have not gotten that far yet. I'll get there, don't worry. I already have a little bit of it. We spent hundreds of years domesticating the perfect companion for humans, the dog. Then people came along and decided they wanted it to be cooler and that they should put a wolf back in those genetics. It's such a disservice, like, to people and the animals. Like, you breed something that is a hybrid, right? And so it can't be released into the wild, but then it also isn't a good fit for anybody's home. So then it's in this like weird limbo where they have to be in a sanctuary. It's actually like super sad. We recently, actually, this is interesting. I haven't talked about this before. We recently had an inquiry about a Savannah cat, which is a hybrid between a domestic cat and a wild serval. And there are different levels of wildness, I guess, or genetics of Savannah cats, and like how many generations from wild serval they are. And this one in particular was like, it looked like a domestic cat. Like you could tell that there's something weird and it was like bigger, but it looked like a tabby cat, just like a really big one that was inside because it was like a third generation serval or third generation Savannah cat. So it looked like a really big cat, really beautiful cat, but then like they couldn't have it inside their house if they weren't in there supervising it. So every time they left the house, they had to stick it in the garage because otherwise it would destroy their whole house because it's got wild animal in it. And so this cat's in this weird place where they were like looking to rehome it because they're like, we can't have this cat in our house because it destroys all of our stuff. And then we were looking at this cat and its life, and we got a bunch of pictures of it like lounging on the couch like a domestic cat would. And we were like, well, we can't take this cat either, because if we build an enclosure at Alveus and stick this cat that's been a pet its whole life. Thank you. If we stick this like pet cat, or that's been a pet cat its whole life, in an enclosure at an animal sanctuary, that's also really unfair. It's just this crazy limbo that we're putting these animals in, and we like put them in the world too. You know, it's not like we're doing the best we can because they're here. It's like we breed them that way, and then they're in this terrible, terrible position where like no place is good for them because they're hybrids. Does that make sense? That was a tough one for us. We did a lot of back and forth on that cat, but ultimately we decided it just wouldn't be fair to put it in a sanctuary setting.
Albert donated $5. You and Alveus are so inspiring.
Thank you.
Thanks for all you do. Quick question. How will you do maintenance, cleaning once they're in the enclosure?
So we have a switch system. Can we make a command switch maybe, or like a command cleaning? I don't know. Maybe we can just do that on the Alveus channel. It's not that serious. We will move the wolves into another enclosure to clean the big one and then move them back into the big one to clean the small one. And we'll move them with food. I believe wolves are crepuscular like foxes, yes. But I would have to double check on that. What do you guys think about my path? Have you managed to partner with a shop for raw meat? I managed to partner with a local farm on scraps. So I'm going to the farmer's market on Saturday. They have like chicken heads and duck parts and turkey necks and stuff. So they're going to give me a bunch of frozen scrap meat.
Just might win resubbed for 36 months. Nice path, Maya.
Thank you! Just might win. It might rain out in a week. You think? I don't think so. I think if like they're walking on it, and I think if it rains, it's just gonna like pack it in. No, am I stupid? It's pretty, I don't know, the dirt's pretty like dense. I don't know, I guess we'll see. You guys will watch it erode on the cameras live. Are the standards for wolf dogs and regular wolves the same? Good question. No, actually. They're a little different. We were talking to the USDA inspector because we have to classify them as either wolves or dogs. The requirements, the standards for dogs are actually more intense than wolves, which is interesting. We ended up classifying them as wolves just because of the percent content. They're more wolves than they are dogs, so. I need more rocks.
Wow.
Lucas _ Afonso _ sub for the first time.
Are you still gonna keep skating? Skateboarding? No. That's a big one.
Pumpkin Blush was donated $15 to
Whoa!
charity.
Thank you. Thank you for the 15. See, Ricky skated a marathon yesterday. I did see that. Yeah, he's crazy.
Kyrie _ Suru donated $50 to
Wow! Thank you for the 50! Thank you so much. technically I should do the whole hill. You guys know what I mean. I kind of just want to do this path though.
Zuko donated $5 to charity.
Thank you for the 5. Do you have vet staff on site? No. Connor has years of experience being a vet tech, so he's able to do small things like wound treatment. We are able to have some medications on hand, but we do have an exotic veterinarian that's on retainer at Alveus. So anything that comes up, if we have some weird discharge or whatever, we basically have like a hotline, and we can text our vet pictures at any time because she's on a retainer. She's awesome. She will be here on Saturday to do a vet check for the wolves. What if the wolves breed? They're fixed. They're not able to breed. A retainer? Yeah, have you guys heard the phrase retainer before? Like having a lawyer on retainer? It's just like paying someone to be your vet so that they can kind of be on call for you when you need them.
Glenn donated $250 to charity.
What the frick?
Maya, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Well, who was that? I don't have the alert for some reason. Glenn? Was it Glenn? The $250? Glenn, thank you so much. Darkrow, thank you for the 2 months at tier 3.
Just subbed at tier 3 for 2 months. Smile.
Glenn, thank you so much. That's sick. La la la. I'm doing the sides of the hill. Nobody freak out. I'm doing it.
2 minutes me donated $100.
What? Thank you for the $100. Sheesh. Oilers today. What was the username?
Wow.
Higa was subbed for the first
To my dismay. That's a cool name. Thank you so much. We planting rocks, yeah. Somebody asked, so do you get a salary? How does this work? I actually, starting this year, am making $7.25 an hour part-time at Alveus. I would not be making any money at Alveus, but I recently had to get off my parents' health insurance. So I do have medical and dental through Alveus, but the only way that I'm allowed to get medical and dental is if I'm getting paid here.
$3 to charity.
Thank you for the $3. So I do make $7.25 an hour at Alveus right now for part-time work. But no, most of my income comes from my stream and my YouTube channel and my podcast. Pretty sweet, huh? She's still in her probation period. Not sure if it's gonna work out. Okay. Purple Martin Conservation. That's Joe Segrist is on our board of directors. Ignore him. Please ignore Alveus' board of directors.
Shinyaku Gami subbed for the first time.
Thank you for the sub. Anyway, I would love to not get paid by Alveus. I mean, for the first several years, I didn't get paid by Alveus. If I was still on my parents' insurance, I would still not be getting paid. But I am not. So, $7.25 an hour, boys. I make the big bucks here.
Wow.
Or Jirabi subbed for the first time.
still more than okay. Nobody else here makes minimum wage. Let me be very clear.
Tigerman 2119 resubbed for 6 months.
Thank you for the 6 months. We have some very exciting sponsorships coming up from creators that I won't tell you about now, but I'll tell you about when I can. But we have some very exciting sponsorships, so we'll get some cool upgrades for some of the enclosures. A real stompy splash pad, perhaps? Pause, champ?
Dale Future donated $25 to charity.
Thank you for the 25. Hello, little bug. All right, I think this is good on this side. Surely this will hold up. You're still sponsored by AT&T. Space. Do I still have that banner going? Slash, am I supposed to still have that banner going?
Bio92 donated $10 to charity.
Thank you for the 10. Yes and yes. Okay. I did have my last AT&T sponsorship last week. Should add some colored rocks in there as well. It's too late, isn't it? You think I need to do this side? Probably. Yep, rock. No, this is not working.
Campkin donated $25 to
Whoa!
charity.
Thank you for the 25. Okay. Okay. More rocks. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Staining this would have taken less time. I'll admit it.
Wow.
Ponce Power subbed for the first time.
But this looks cooler. Ponce, thank you. I think this looks nice.
Wow.
Thunderstrom resubbed for 23 months.
Rock. Rock.
Wow.
Behavior
That's a
subbed
belt.
for the first time.
Shrock. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the prime. I don't think we need to argue about me getting paid $7.25 an hour at Alveus for part-time work.
Wow.
I've been working for Alveus as the executive director for 3 years with no salary. I think it's okay, guys. But thanks for being concerned. How about I bring in a lot more money than I make here? How about that? We don't need to worry about it. I think I make up for it. That rock doesn't like that spot. A lot of her money ends up going back into Alveus. You know,
donated $5
thank you for the 5. Yes, I mean, I own this land.
Emily E subbed for the first time. An anonymous user gifted a
BTW.
tier 1 sub to Emily E.
This is my property, Kekona. So yeah, I do pay for the land that Alveus is on, which is a massive expense that Alveus doesn't have to worry about, which is very nice. Really awesome that I have the ability to do that.
300 bits. How's your Etsy empire going? Ever consider making more of your stickers and selling them in the merch store?
Etsy is going awesome. I made some pins for Monday, and I made a little box. I tweeted it on my alt Twitter. Etsy. Pretend you're a wolf and try to climb the fence. No! I don't want to. Just want to say your stain work is great. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like the wolves will dig up the rocks you're putting in. Oh, they totally could, yeah. That's very much a possibility. Is it raining? No, it's like sprinkled a little bit, but it's fine. Oh, I did do this to the plot. No! Sad. I'm not sure, Salty Cajun, yet about that. It depends on how the wolves, it depends on how comfortable the wolves are with people on the platform. If they would respond...
$50 to charity.
Waniaki, thank you for the $50. If they respond well to people being on the platform, then that's great. Oh, man. Thank you so much.
Tom Moyo donated $5. The dirt with rocks looks like a turtle shell.
It does.
Looks cool.
Thank you. Man, none of this needs to be said because I've said it before. Part of having a nonprofit on Twitch, right, is like one of the coolest things about it is that we can be so transparent and you guys get to see like all of the journey and you get to see all the behind the scenes because we're live all the time. And I really love being transparent because it like feels really good and I want you guys to be involved on what's going on. But every time I am, I regret it. Some people are so great about it and they like love it and appreciate it. And then some people just like makes them rabid. It's so frustrating. Cutie has the same problem with her events. She like wants to be transparent, wants to tell people about it. And then all of a sudden it's just like, and then you just get bombarded because people have more information. I don't know. One day I'll learn. I wouldn't say on this channel especially, I think just in general being online. The more information people have, the more they like make judgments, you know? It's probably better to just not tell you guys anything and, you know. I think they've been compared to the Alveus channel. Oh, absolutely. I think that's like, yeah, the more people, the more likely you are to have people that are, you know, not as positive. Okay, this is where I'm at with this. I feel pretty good about it. I think I'm gonna start like scooping up dirt from here and like grouting. You know what I mean? Oh, I just had a call or a conversation recently with an organization that was thinking about live cams because our model of fundraising is so unique for nonprofits. And I was telling them like, yes, it's amazing. Like it's amazing to be able to teach so many people. It's amazing to be able to crowdsource fundraising that way. But also you have to understand there's a huge price to pay that comes with having transparency at a level like that at a nonprofit. As people get invested and they'll see everything, and the more they see, the more they can judge, and they will. And they'll run with it. And you have to decide if that's worth it as a traditional organization, you know? I say for us, like we've already gone down the route of being super, super transparent, so it is what it is. It's just interesting, you know? An interesting thing to note. It's just kind of sad because I like being transparent because it makes me feel better about everything. But it's okay.
Salimand has donated $20. Hey Maya, I hope there are plans to have more special edition hoodies. My green one with Georgie on the back is by far my favorite.
Thank you.
I get so many compliments and questions on it.
Wow.
Tell who on this call gets something for the first time.
Yeah, actually, I can tell you a little bit about that. Our next merch drop is going to be for summer camp, which I think is really fun. We're doing summer camp themed merch. I actually, the hoodies will be custom cut like the Georgie ones, except instead of like lined with a different color, it'll be like this. The two sleeves will be different colors, and then the body will be a different color, and the pocket will be a different color. You know what I mean? Have you seen hoodies like that? So it'll be like, not like patchwork, but like, why am I blanking on the name for that? So they'll be really cool sweatshirts. And then also, I want to do pajama pants for summer camp merch. And I found a company that can do patchwork pajama pants. Color block, yeah, thank you. Color block hoodies. I found a company that can do patchwork pajama pants. So they're like, it's like flannel, but it's different flannels in patchwork that I think look really cool.
And transparency are great. Feels better knowing exactly where my donations are going.
Thank you. Yeah, so we'll sell hoodies, or we'll sell hoodies and pajama pants for summer camp fundraiser, so you guys can have cozy merch. I'm excited about it. Also, I don't see a reason I shouldn't say this. Normally I wouldn't, but I'm going to. I have been looking into a way or a company that can source socks. But socks, have you seen the socks where like they go up your leg, but it's like cut here and there's like ears in it? I'm looking for a company that can do, or I'm working with a company that can potentially do socks that have ears. Because I want to do like wolf socks of our wolves that have ears onto them. And like, I don't know, maybe like bird socks with like little wings coming off, or I don't know yet. But I'm working on sourcing that as well because I think that could be super cute and fun. Appa and Momo with tufts would be so funny.
And T. Christie donated $5 to charity.
Thank you for the 5. All right. I think we are good here. Sweet. Dirt mound. We'll see how it does. Worst case, they dig it out. It doesn't look, I mean, it's not going to stay looking like this, whatever. You know, they dig it out and then it just becomes a mound of dirt, but still, at least there will be a way for them to walk up to the platform. Hooray! Is this for the wolves? Isn't it bigger? What do you mean? What does that mean? Okay, and then we have to go over here and move all this in underneath the platform.
Wow.
Lightningman 275 subbed for the first time.
Thank you for the sub. This place is huge. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Locklakes resubbed for 25 months.
Lock, thank you.
Wow.
Colton _R subbed for 14 months.
Colton. Thank you.
Moss _T_Bear donated $100 to charity.
Moss!
Wow.
Mayman 108.
Thank you for the $100.
Time.
What the heck? Thank you so much. So many donuts today. All right. Hi ho, hi ho. Less honking, more tonking. Time to get to work. No method for beauty here. Just get the dirt under the platform. Because the wolves will probably like it under here because there will be shade. So they may want to lay down underneath it, and this dirt is real soft. So it'll be a nice place for them to rest. Are you worried the wolves will dig up the body you clearly buried? No, I'm not. Sparky boy. Thank you for the sub. Ugh. Are you prepared to for a possible werewolf situation? No. No, I'm not. If these wolves turn into men, I quit.
Wow.
I will not take care of them if they turn into men. Geyer, thank you for the sub. Ugh. There's a lot of shoveling. It's sprinkling. I have a football game tonight. I don't want to go.
Wow.
Swoopser is up for 13 months. Maya Heel.
No, Peach said she's going today, which is why I'm going. Hello. Yeah, if it's raining in Austin all day, it might get canceled, which is actually dope. I would love that. Don't tell Eric.
Wow.
Maud_BL is up for 10 months. Hi, Mayar.
Hi. Thank you. CEO shoveling dirt for $7.25 an hour. No, fuck me though. I think raking it might be easier. Yeah, I hate rakes though, I don't fuck with them. When I was a kid, I stepped on one and it came back and hit me square in the nose. I didn't like that.
Bits. Is this like an undercover boss thing?
No. You know the crazy thing about stepping on that rake is I did it on purpose, but I did it on purpose like to catch it. Like I was like, oh, let me pick up this rake. If I step on this, the handle will come up. Don't do that. Shit comes up so fast. It's actually shocking, like terrifying. I stepped on it to catch it and it just, oh my God. I remember it like it was yesterday. Show us? No, dude, I'm actually scared. I don't want to do that. You know what? There's a rake right there. It's been so long. Essentially, if you step on a rake, it like, I'm so scared. Except I did that when I was a kid and I didn't know it would come up that fast. And I did it like right in the center and it hit me in the face. You know what I mean? Saved. See, I would not recommend picking up a rake like that unless you have crazy fast reflexes like myself. Chat. Oh my God. He almost died. I've healed my trauma. You know what sucks, by the way, speaking of trauma? I have therapy at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays, and it's almost an hour away. So then I come back, and I have to go live within like 15 minutes of me getting back.
To charity.
Thank you. So sometimes I have chill therapy days, and sometimes I have super not chill therapy days, and I like cry on the car on the way back here, and then I get here, and then it's like 11, like I got here at 11:50 today, and then it was like, all right, run the intro. But some days I'll like be crying in the car on the way back here, and then I get back, it's 11:45, and I gotta put makeup on. And the intro's running at 12, and I stop crying by 12:05, then I'm live by 12:20, but the intro's so long. It's the only day I can do it. My therapist told me that I should be doing more. I should be doing twice a week therapy because I got a lot of shit going on. And to help manage my stress levels because I got a lot of shit going on. And I told her that I couldn't because I don't have time, which is ironic and kind of sad. And she told me, she's like, that's a problem. And I was like, yep. I don't know what to tell you. Can you do video calls? It's EMDR therapy, so technically yes. But EMDR is for like, it's like trauma reprocessing therapy. So she sits there and I have to like follow her hand with my eyes. I don't want to try to do that over video. Thank you. I don't want to try to do EMDR over a video. I can do talk therapy over a video call, but it's not what I'm doing. So, a frog. I want to see.
Well, I lost it.
No.
And then he was over here somewhere. I was just telling Shruti how many frogs there were.
Yeah, I've been so stoked about frogs.
They're gonna eat them. Anyway, there's my sob story of the day. EMDR at 10, stream at 12. EMDR a lot of times about streaming at 10. Stream at 12. I'm a real tough kid. I can handle my shit. As a debit till you make it or dead. Alright, I think that's good. They can't find the frog, chat. That's why I would have brought you over there. Oh, cute. Woo. I'm sweating. I need water.
Wow.
Their Alpris 22 subbed for the first time.
Is it like that for them to lay on? Yep. Yep. And I know it doesn't look that beautiful, but they're wolves and they'll probably like digging in it. So it'll be chill. All right. Man, I want to get water, but I can't take you guys there. Space, are you watching right now? Give it a test. I don't want to. I know what that's going to feel like. Could you bring me my green water bottle with ice in it? Space and I put the ice machine in the studio. It's life-changing. Can you bring me a water? Yeah, no, just the green one. I think it's on my desk. Get water? Yeah, Space is bringing me water. But I can't bring this whole setup down. You're too heavy. I meant that. Someone asked what this goes to. Look. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the 25. Ugh. Look, this is the platform. You want a demonstration? Sticks. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. A real demonstration would be on all fours. Okay, self-report, pass. Sorry, that was mean. I'm joking. I know you didn't mean it like that. I want to sit here, but it's wet. I'm going to sit here anyway. No, I'm not. Can you howl at the moon while you're up there? Okay, self-report. No. You know what Connor played yesterday? He played that song. I'm not going to sing it. The TikTok one where people pretend to run like wolves. And he knew the words. I'm just going to say it. Really? Yeah. The one where it goes like, I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I'm the one to trust. We're wolves. No, awoo, we're wolves. You know what I'm talking about? The posts are not for a roof. People keep asking why these posts are so tall.
Donated $15 to
Thank you so much. People keep asking what these poles are for, and I haven't answered the question because my honest answer is I'm not really sure. Connor just told me to cut them at this height, so that's why they're this tall. But I don't think they're for any reason. That's just how they are. Why not a roof? Because this is a roof for being under there, and this is a roof for being inside this den. So these are places where they can sunbathe. Look, I'll show you what this is. I don't think you can see the inside. It's a den. See? So a roof would be lame, right? Because then they couldn't rely on the open platform. In case we need to build railings. That makes sense. Those poles are for a roof. I've built one on my own. Dude, no, they're... Okay. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Okay. All right. That's so crazy. Okay, let me look inside this den. You want to do a sound check in here? Sound check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi, Harvestman. Ignore that, please. No. I like getting one guide because it kills my vibe, and then it's a challenge to get it back. I like a challenge. How many? Like, so many. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
People pop, wow.
Syntax subbed for the first time.
I see 28. Grab them all? No, I don't want to bother them. Thank you. Yay! Oh, this is so sick.
It's so nice and cold. I love it.
Space and I have changed our lives by putting the ice maker in the studio. We're going to drink so much water this summer. We're going to be so hydrated and so healthy. We're going to live forever. Hi, Kayla.
Hello.
It's actually crazy how much more water I will drink if there's ice in it. Chat, hydration hack? Put ice in it. Can you show us the river? Yeah, we can. Are you okay with carrying it? We'll do, like, maybe we'll do another walkabout, and then, can I switch to the Alveus channel and level out over there? Cold water is not the best for you when you're hot. Okay, well, I don't fucking care. fair. Hot take, room temperature water is amazing. You know, my boyfriend feels that way too. He like asks, at restaurants, he'll like ask for water without ice. I think that's actually psychotic. I would never do that. But that's what he likes. He doesn't like cold water. He keeps his Brita in the pantry instead of in the fridge because he doesn't like the water cold. I think it's insane. I think it's insane. Sorry. All right, river check.
3 months. How's it going today?
Rarka, thank you so much. It's going good, it's going good. Oh my God, it looks amazing. Oh my God, they're filling it. Hi, it looks really good. That kicks ass.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it growing.
Cool. Yeah, it's like a sandy concrete that they like embedded the rocks in. That would have been handy for my mountain or for my ramp. We wanted to do the middle section of the river with smaller rocks so that if the wolves maybe didn't like the feel of the bigger rocks, they have another option. They're not going to have a problem with it. We just thought it'd be fun to give them multiple textures just in case they prefer one over the other. And look, he's like filling up the pond part right now, cleaning it out. There's a lot of sediment coming off because they just did this, so that's why the water's brown. Don't freak out. So I think he's filling it up and they're gonna try running it. This is a little waterfall over here, and it'll run out from that black reservoir into here and then recycle itself back. Wolves can handle dirty water. Yeah, the wolves at the place that Kayla went to Kayla, our director of animal care, went out to a facility that has a bunch of hybrid wolves to learn about their care and how they take care of them. And she said that their wolves have tubs of water and they use them every day. Like, they love the water. So I'm really hoping that our wolves love water and make good use of this pond. The wolves will get a mixture. They may eat an entirely raw diet, or they'll get a mixture. Probably when they come here, they'll start with a mixture of kibble and raw, because that's what they're on right now at their facility. And then maybe we transfer them into a fully raw diet. This is the inside space. We have these new paths I showed you at the very beginning of the stream, if y'all weren't here. We have these paths, we're going to seed it, so there'll be grass that'll grow in here, hopefully. And then hopefully grow through the rocks as well. And then if we can just like peek in here. My feet are so whatever. They're installing windows today. Sorry. They had to take out some of this paneling to install the windows, but they're looking really good. That's what it looks like in progress, and this is what these windows look like framed out.
Brendan _ Uncle subbed for the first time.
Cool, huh? It's a 30 by 30 foot space, for anyone wondering. It will be insulated and they'll have AC in here. So if they don't want to be in the water in the summer, they can come in the air conditioning as well. Sorry, it's a little loud in there. This is that switch pen that I was telling you guys about for cleaning. This is a 20 by 65 foot pen. So if we're cleaning the big enclosure, they'll be moved into here with food. And then we'll clean the big enclosure. If we have to clean in there, we'll have them in the big enclosure, clean the small enclosure. Makes sense. A switch pen. How will you move them? With food. What part of the enclosure costs the most? The fence? Probably the 30 by 30. Well, with the double fencing, the fencing, and then the 30 by 30. This is an expensive building to construct. Are they keeping their names? Yes, I think so. We don't know if they know their names, but we don't have any. We haven't had conversations about changing them. How tired of you of answering the same questions over and over? It's just part of streaming, you know. People come in at different times. They don't hear all the answers. It'd be different if it was like a YouTube video. Then it would be annoying, but which is the nature of streaming. Who'd you contact to build these? Are you tired of answering the same questions over and over? Okay. All right. It was a little meta of you. The guys building the 30 by 30 foot building are steel guys. They're the ones that built the fox enclosure.
SPO Opimage donated $50 to...
Thank you so much! SPO, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's some of your rocks. We got ATPs here. ATPs here today. ATP, Salty Cajun, Super Duper Egg. We got David 7. We got Bean Water. Who else is here today? Alocat. Crosec. That's Mr. Anon to you. Salty Cajun, obviously. Xano. Avery, PNG.
Wow.
Rook 1 up resubbed for 5 months.
Rook 1, thank you very much. Matt, IP4, Tortilla. Glenn the Wolf. Wolf 1, Fizzly Wizzly. Fury, Tech Wizard. Where's the big rock? They're over there. Over here. Salty Cajuns rock. Thank you so much. This is Salty Cajuns rock. And then on this side, we have OG Tweaks rock and Jana Parks.
Pulaski donated $50 to charity.
Who donated 50? OG Tweak and Jana Parks. Pulaski, thank you so much for the 50. Jateau is here. The Real McLovin. Merger. Anonymous. Soap. Soup.
Charity.
Thank you for the donation. Nick is on Ozempic. Sevich. The Casual Deviant. Hence. Mini Pearl. Grace of Wrath. ATP again. Cute Scorpion. Salza Kratos. Froggy Beck. So many rocks, so many rocks. Ocean Swimmer. Phoenix. Maggie's Toilet. Let's see what they're doing over here. Hello.
Hello.
What are you guys doing?
Missed us doing some cheerleading.
Some what?
To charity.
Thank you. Oh, they're blue taping today. So any problems that they see in the enclosure that need to be fixed last minute, they're putting blue tape on.
Are we going up?
There's a spot we need to blue tape.
Okay, so we're tape ready.
I got my tape ready, so I don't have to.
We have, okay. I was going to say we have ladders, but who needs them?
We are
We are the
Right,
lab.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So much time.
I mean, once we got into the groove, it did.
Yeah, no, it would take us.
Oh, that's why you said cheerleading. Okay, cool. Incredible.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. All right.
Are we going the other way?
Okay. Okay, let's go this way. You want to just walk? Okay.
I have a, yeah. Oh, I know it's not.
I can't tell if I'm like covered in sweat or if I'm wet from the rain. Chicken walk. It looks amazing. The wolf enclosure. Hooray. Nice double fence. Oh yeah, woo yeah, double fence. Okay. So, what do you guys think? You ready for wolves? Divna.
Divna 33 resubbed for 36 months. I'm currently howling because I'm so excited for wolf enclosure.
Thank you. Divna's excited. Super ready, super ready. Excellent. Excellent. Any plans for other animal enclosures? We are in talks about a few, but it's kind of like, you know how I told you guys about the Savannah cat today? We don't tell you about ambassadors until we're absolutely sure about them, just because a lot of times it doesn't go all the way through. Foxy boys. There's Reed. Hey, buddy. We're gonna start Reed on a round of some flea and tick meds, because he's a little bit patchy, is what the animal care staff is thinking. An exciting thing about getting flea and tick meds on Reed is they can do it voluntarily now, because they've been working on all that touch behavior. So if you guys watch the sessions with the foxes on the live cams, you've seen that Reed has gotten really, really good about letting the girls touch him. So now they can do voluntary meds, which is awesome. It's the dream. Push Pops enclosure, actually, thank you so much. Actually, kind of funny on Push Pops enclosure is, yes, they can go in the switch pen as they please. We had to steal, wood from Push Pops enclosure. This was a huge stack of wood. We had to use it for building the wolf things, which is fine. We'll just buy more wood. I just thought it was funny. We like came over here and we were taking from Push Pops enclosure. Because this has got put on the back burner until the wolves are done. The crows have actually been doing great. Abbott, what are you doing? The crows have been doing really great with the construction. We can close them into their inside space if it gets really bad, or if it's super loud, or if they were really stressed, to kind of like take away some of that stimuli and calm them down. But they've been really good, like hanging out here, even eating, drinking, bathing, playing. So we're really glad that they're doing well. Yeah, crows in there. Push Pops enclosure is on pause. It needs to be insulated still, and then we have to wire out the outdoor portion. We're gonna completely fence it in because she's really small, and we just like aren't super confident that no bird of prey in the area would consider it, and so we're covering the whole thing. So it's gonna take a bit to fully enclose it, but we are going to fully enclose it. Where are the boys? Monkey boys? The wolves are male and female. They're fixed. They can't have babies. Hello? Monkeys? No, monkey! Momo. I don't have keys on me, so I can't take you in there. Momo! Appa? Oh, he's cute. Do you use a bicycle to get around Alveus? No, I think it'd be hard. It's really rocky. Are you digging down in Pushpop's enclosure to prevent them from digging out? Yeah. Yeah, Pushpop has concrete buried around her enclosure because she's gonna dig. Does fixed mean sterile? Yeah, fixed means spayed and neutered. Yeah. Will Alveus ever get a golf cart? We have an electric UTV. So if that's what we mean, we have one. And it's got a little tiny bed so it can carry stuff. You gotta pay Alveus so you can get a skateboard? Dude, that would be so expensive. Like, stupid expensive. You wanna walk? Can we go to the pasture? How long have the wolves been together? I don't know the answer to that question. I know they're living together right now, but I don't know how long they've been together. I don't think it's been for their whole lives though. Are wolves endangered?
Love Maya and her little bee animals.
Thank you for buying merch. Are wolves endangered? Wouldn't fixing them contribute to furthering the endangerment of wolves? So there are some species of wolves that are endangered, yes. These are wolf dogs. They're hybrids between dogs and wolves, probably 70 to 80% wolf. So no, breeding them would not contribute to wolves, any wolf species out there, because they're already hybrid wolves. We did not do that. Somebody did that. Do I think that that's a good idea? No, I don't. It's actually really sad. How long has the wolf enclosure been in the works for? You're not going to believe this. Like, what, like a month-ish? Month and a half, maybe? Not a long time. This is stuff for our pollinator garden, I believe. We are starting a pollinator garden. Actually, it might be mapped out. I haven't looked over here in a really long time. Let's go see. Less than 2 months for sure, yeah. We found out about the wolves pretty recently and had to do a pretty quick turnaround. Maybe it's not mapped out. I don't... Whew, I thought I was going to smack you with that. Yeah, I think we're doing it over here. I thought at one point we had it like... I don't remember. I don't know anything. Why is there a giant hole here? I can't keep up with what goes on around here anymore. I think this was like because we're doing like a rain garden situation. But the pollinator garden is going to go here, I believe. Chatters are fighting. Chatters are fighting. I don't know what they're fighting about, but one of them likes me and one of them doesn't. I can tell that much. I'll cheer on the one that likes me. I don't know what y'all are talking about, but go, Chatter, go. Kick his butt. Where'd the wolves' names come from? I don't know. Timber is like probably the most cliche wolf name I can think of. I like it though. I'll take Timber. And then Awa, I guess means river. I don't know. It also means foam in Japanese or something. I don't know. Something not majestic. No! Chicken. It's locked. That means the parrots are also locked, probably. Chicken. Jump the fence? Space can't jump the fence with a backpack. That's crazy. Hello, Siren. Are you locked? Yeah. Is it raining? It's raining. It's raining and she's locked. Siren! It's raining. We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta move. It's starting to rain.
There should be like a yellow cloth on top.
Help! Can you remember the rain? Does Stompy like the rain? Yeah, he do. I don't think he likes storms though. He's fine, but like, I don't think any of our animals like thunder. Football update? I don't got one. I hope that it rains really hard. That's all I can say. Because we're supposed to have a game tonight. Jalapeno is weird about rain. Is he? I didn't know that. Would you like thunder if you lived outside? Probably not. Probably not. Timeline for their arrival. The wolves will be here on Saturday. Saturday! Wolf party starts at 2 o'clock. Wolves get released in their enclosure whenever the vet check is done. All right. Chatters, we're safe. Do you want to put them there? And I'll stand over here. Cool, thanks. I'm making this for the farmers that are donating meat scraps for the wolves. Just like a little feather and pictures of the wolves for them. And then calendar. It's fine. I'm ending anyway. I don't know about Winnie Wednesday because it's raining. We can't. Sorry. All right, guys. Can you start the raid? We're going to raid into Alveus. I'm going to take a little break, and then we'll be out there. If it's not raining, I'll bring out the stream so you guys can see some work getting done. We'll see how the weather holds up. Cool. Cool, but we do get bugs tonight. Yeah, chats later. Wahoo! Chats later tonight, 8 p.m. Be at the Alveus channel. Entomologist. With a microphone. Chat, looking for bugs. You can ask whatever bug questions you have, and Allison's also crazy fun. So you'll want to go meet her. 8 p.m. CT tonight. 5 hours from now. Chats. It is with audio now, yeah. She has a microphone so she can talk to you guys. Yeah, it's huge. She's hilarious. All right. Raiding into Alveus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today is Wednesday. I will see you on Friday on the Alveus channel. Goodbye.